Welcome back to the Varkha channel. Today is the day of continuing to build emotional muscle. If you remember, in the previous episode, I had spoken about healthy negative emotions and unhealthy negative emotions. In fact, I had said healthy negative emotions are facilitative. For example, it's very normal and healthy to feel sad. It is absolutely acceptable to be annoyed and irritated. It is perfectly natural to regret certain things. And of course, when we show concern for things not having gone well in our lives, it is absolutely healthy and facilitative to do so. So today let's learn the distinctive difference between facilitative healthy and debilitative unhealthy emotions that we are going to talk about. So today's episode is about understanding the debilitative, negative, unhealthy emotions that I want to address. And I picked up one simple example between sadness, which is facilitative healthy negative, versus depression, which is debilitating unhealthy negative. Please understand the difference between sadness and depression. In sadness, I accept that there has been a loss. I also recognize that that loss will bring me severe, if not a lot, of disadvantages. I trust myself to be able to bear that loss. I know that I will suffer in the short term, but I also know that it's not the end of the world and I will be able to, even though with very, very much difficulty, take through life and see myself going ahead. That's sadness. In depression, I think that my world is over and the worst has happened to me. I believe that it is absolutely impossible for me to bear the loss. I don't trust myself at all to take any suffering, and I don't only believe that there are going to be disadvantages that accrue to me, but I believe that my world has come to an end. I don't trust myself at all to recover from the situation and think that it is hopeless and it will go on. You see, the distinctive difference between sadness and depression is in the cognitive basis supporting those emotions. There is no emotion without cognition. Any emotion, if it has to sustain over a period of time, requires a cognitive basis to it. There is a great qualitative difference between a person who feels sad and between a person who feels depressed. Debilitating, unhealthy emotions are those emotions which block us. They prevent us from leading the lives that we want to lead. They make us ineffective and they do not allow us to pursue our goals. But the most distinctive difference between both is that in sadness, I have a different ideation which allows me to become facilitative, problem solving, while the cognitive basis supporting depression is extremely different and pulls me down and doesn't allow me to live the life that I want. There are 5 core debilitating unhealthy emotions: anger, anxiety, guilt, depression, and of course, unhealthy jealousy. But do you know there are also debilitating positive emotions? And I'm going to talk about that in my next episode of continuing to build emotional muscle. Till then, it's goodbye. Continue to watch me every Friday on the Varkha channel. Thank you.